Night Nighthawk here today, and like I said in my last video, I'm gonna be doing a game review for these three games: Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Assassin's Creed Unity, and Assassin's Creed Syndicate. I'm sorry, I'm kind of bedhead. I just woke up a little bit ago, but Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Let's start with this. Um, like it's a fun game. It is. But what I like about the campaign is that you're flying in outer space, and like you're taking down ships and all that. That's one of the good things about I like about the game. But the other one is like it's way too much technology, more than Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Um, you know like you like you have a thruster pack, like I said in the last video about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, that it is a thruster pack is good to a certain extent, um, but but the guns are cool. um, the zombies is freaking badass. um, Literally, the if you get to a certain extent of point, like there's these clowns, they'll come after you, which will explode. Which I think that's pretty cool. Because it's clowns blowing up. But if it's from a short range, it's a one shot to kill them. Sometimes if it's a long range, it takes two shots to kill them. But they're fairly easy to kill. I'm gonna be uploading a video of me playing zombies probably later today. But the multiplayer is pretty cool. I got this code from it that will give me the bonus map terminal, the alien mixtape camo, blaster player card. I don't know how to say that, and Ray and Fortune card pack. See, like this came with the game, which I'm pretty happy about, because terminal is like the terminal off of Modern Warfare 2 or 3, no 2. um but but like it's in space, which is a kind of a tune up. It's a good and I watched some videos to where like they recreated Rust, like they kind of made it bigger, and like they've made some adjustments to it, um, which Rust on Modern Warfare 2 was my favorite game map, because you could get up on the top, you could snipe, and it's pretty easy to kill people from up there. But for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, I would give it, from a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give it about a 7-8, just because there's the pros and the cons. Some of the pros are cool weapons, um, like you can get the classic weapons like the M1, the like a sniper from MW2. um, like there's some other guns which is really cool, uh, which is from other games, but like they put it into Infinite Warfare. Some more of the pros that like I said, the thrusters, that they're good to a certain extent. Um, and also during the campaign, like I like it how like where like you put on the helmet, and like during the mission, like if you get to a certain point and like there's air, all you do is just kind of slide it up and you continue playing the game. But I'm gonna be trying to get some some stuff for the games, and I'll show y'all um, about that. Yeah, but like I said, in some of the cons is like I said, the thruster packs. The thruster packs are pro and also a con. The thrusters pack don't really work on with like close range, long range. Um, because some people they have their sensitivity up to where it's where like they can just like look up in a second and just shoot you and like you're dead. Um, so some of the weapons on here are suck. Just plain sucks. That the like crap. I don't know the names of it. I'm just but yeah, it's where some of a lot of the weapons on here suck balls. Like no joke. Another con is actually that's about on the cons of what I can think of to the next game. Assassin's Creed Unity. I am a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I've literally played all the Assassin's Creed before. I got this game about a year ago. Just went to Game Exchange. Bought it. Uh, what I like about this game is like it's the assassins like you get to run across buildings. Like you can run on top of buildings, you can go through buildings. Sometimes it just depends on what building and if the windows are open. Um, I like the final suit that you get. I I I believe that's it right there. The yeah, that one right there. But I'm not 100% sure. But also you get this sword that is like practically like when you first get it, it's like a one shot, like one hit, one kill. It's completely badass. By Ubisoft, uh, I got this for $9.95 plus tax. Like it's pretty cool. It says make history from centuries. France has been ruled by the privileged few. No longer on this day, the people of Paris have risen up against tyranny. Now, in the midst of one history, most chaotic and brutal revelations, the fate of a nation rests on the edge of the assassin's blade. Um, it's yeah, like what I just read. There's some pictures right here to where, like, I don't know if you can see it, but like those two pictures right there. The first one says, "Play an epic single-player campaign, or bring friends for 2 to 4 player co-op missions. Customize your master assassin Arno with gear, weaponry, and skills. Explore a gorgeous open world powered by a groundbreaking next-gen game engine." Um, yeah, I don't really have a comment on that, but it's a pretty fun game. But like I said about the other games in my other review that I posted yesterday, that it's like more of a while you're playing it, it's fun, but like after you beat the game, it's not that fun. Um, yeah. So from the beginning, when I started to play it, I would give it about a 6, 7. But after the campaign, well, not really the campaign, but like the main missions, and like you beat the game, um, I would give it about a 5. That that's my honest opinion. Um, and also, like on Unity, they have this thing to where it's like it's like a crossbow for your wrist, but like instead it shoots like like poison blades, like berserk blades. And like there's another one to to kill the enemy like instantly. There's weapons, there's pistols, like yeah. But those are the one. Yeah, but that's Assassin's Creed Unity. Um, the next game is Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Now this one is one of my all-time favorites from Assassin's Creed Unity. In this one, I got it for $34.95 at Game Exchange, which it probably went down because since it's getting like an older game. You start out as Jacob, which is the brother, which is him that is sitting in the chair, and that right there, where is she? Her right there. That is his sister. I forgot her name. Um, but which is a good game. Like it's fun. Like during the campaign, the main missions, like you play it and like you beat it and all that. Which is fun. But this is the only Assassin's Creed out of these two that I got that is actually still pretty fun after you beat the main missions. Um, what like I like about this one is because you you can get cane swords, like like the top, like you pull it and there's a sword in it, and then at the bottom like you press a button and then like sword comes out the like a little reaper looking thing comes out of this side uh, of the bottom, and then like you battle like that sometimes. There's also a like later on in the game, you you meet these people, that you do missions for them, and like you keep on doing missions for them, and like you get uh, higher level with them, and like every single time you complete one level, that they give you a reward. Sometimes it's weapons, sometimes it's blueprints, sometimes it's a, a gauntlet. Um, it just kind of varies. Um, but I would not want, like, if I ever like if these two were real, I would not want to mess with them, for the reason being because there's one of the people that you do missions for has fight clubs, and I'm like, oof, like I would hate to mess with them because like you can like either do one, you can do two people at a time, and like if they're kind of dizzying, like a Mortal Kombat, they're kind of like, but in Syndicate, like they're kind of slouched over, and like you can either take one of them out, which that's so brutal because you can break his arm, I think break his neck. Two is where like you like you hit them and like you get them down on their knees like right in front of each other, and then you do like a roundhouse kick basically, uh, and like they just like fly, fly against each other. There's some other moves I would not, but like I said, I would not want to mess with them if they ever existed. Mature 17 and up, rated M. The Industrial Revolution fatens the uh, persists. I don't know of the privileged, while the working class struggles to survive until a pair of assassins emerges from the underworld to rally their defense. in this one, you like you had these little guys. They're wearing green, and like you can go around and hire them. Like they'll fight with you. Um, and like you can drive carriages. You actually can drift with the carriages, which I found that out, which was pretty freaking awesome. Um, yeah, it's pretty cool. It it's fun in and out. It's pretty cool. I would give it about a seven, no, an eight, as 7.5 to 8. Um, of course, there are some cons and mostly pros. So I would say some cons. The cons are you cannot do the like as you get further into the game. Like there's some chests that you can't open because they're for online. Um, oh wait, I don't think this can go online. I'm not 100% sure because I've never played online with these. Um, but 7 and 8, yeah. And back to uh, Unity. You or was it a Syndicate? Oh, for both of the games, like you like for Unity, you can like buy upgrades for your dude, like different clothes and all that, which is pretty cool. But on a Syndicate, you can buy things for like your dude, your train, which your hideout is on a train. Um, you can buy upgrades for your team. The green dudes that walk around. Uh, which will make them stronger, and like you can craft your weapon. You can craft some weapons. You can craft them. You can make them, or you just can buy them, and also you can upgrade your weapons. So thank you for watching. If you're new to this channel, please like and subscribe. Um, I'm a new YouTuber. I'm trying to get better at it. So comment down on what games y'all want me to review next, and comment down on what I did wrong and how I can fix it. So yeah, thank you guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you're new, and please, I want at least 20 likes on this at least. So thank you for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.